Boys, Coach Rich here. I'm working with you on hitting again this year. Throughout the winter, we're going to do a few videos that we'll send out, and we'll have a couple of drills in there that we want you guys to work through, and then send us the videos. We'll work together to see how you're progressing, and if there's any areas that you need some fine tweaking on, we'll work together on that. Okay? So, first half, this video, we're going to work through the first half of your swing. And so, everything up to your hips firing, right? So, your stance, when you get up the plate, your position. So, your stance, your load, your stride, and your hips firing, right? That separation from your hips and your upper body, your core, right? So now that you guys are getting bigger, the other teams are getting bigger, everyone's getting stronger, we've got to make sure we're using our bigger muscles, right? Not just our arms and our hands. We need to be using our legs, our butts, our core, our chest, our upper body as well. So we're going to work on a couple of pieces of the progression here. So today, I want to work on foundation. So when you walk up to the plate, you get up to the plate, you set your feet, make sure your stance is good, your feet are about shoulder width apart, maybe a little in from that. So you're good to go. Every time you take a swing, every time you walk up to the plate, you want to make sure that your stance is good. Knees are a little bent, right? You're hinged at the hips a bit, and if you know what that means, if I'm standing up straight, I want to be out with my chest over the plate a bit, right? So I'm hinged a bit at my hips. So I'm just leaning over a little bit. So my chest, my knees, my butt might be sticking out a bit, and that's okay. And then the butt of the bat, back towards the catcher, my hands are back, right? My arms are in, feeling pretty loose, feeling good, ready to go, all right? So that's the first piece. So stance, legs, knees, bit hinged at the hips, bat back, arms in, ready to go, butt of the bat towards the catcher. And the second piece, we're going to load. And when we load, you'll hear me say a few times last year and the year before, a few folks, don't drop your shoulder. And I'm talking about on your load is dropping that shoulder. You guys hit some rainbows where you're here and you load like this and you lean back and you're past your knee. You just want to feel that load in your leg, right? Your back's back, you're going to feel the load in your leg come off the front. So you're going to feel that load. It's just a little bit of movement. Feel it back, your bat's here. And then your load, and you're going to stride, your bat stays where it is. Back, your hips fire, and then you'll finish the swing on the next video. So what I want to see from you guys this week, stance, knees, hinge, hands back, butt of the bat towards the catcher, ready to go, athletic, a little loose. And I want to see load, your stride, and your hips. Load, stride, hips. I don't want to see your hands come forward. I want to see them stay back. And the next part of the video is we'll work on the rest of it. Okay? So send in that video right up to that point for me, and we'll talk about them on Wednesday. Get at it.